So let's go right now and see how we can use the gravity attribute in order to set things to the center. And so we're going to start with this table row, which contains the text view that represents the title. And I'm going to go right here and set up the gravity. So as I type it in, you can see that we have three suggestions. The one that we're going to be using is this Android gravity. And then I'm going to select center as the value for it. And if you can notice on the screen, I'm just going to zoom in. The title is on the center, but there is one more thing that we should set up. So right now we have basically this text box or text view. It is in the center of its row, but still the text that is in this text box, it's not centered inside the text box. So that's one more thing we want to make sure that we have. So I'm gonna go and right here in this text view that contains the text Hangman, I'm gonna go and set up the gravity to the center. And again, the one that we're gonna be using is this Android gravity, and then I'm gonna set it to center. And as you can see right now, it is a bit changed. So I'm gonna zoom in. So as you can see, the text appears exactly inside this text box. So those are two usages of this gravity attribute, and that's what we're going to be doing to mostly all of them, except this reset button, which has already the text centered, so we don't have to bother with that. And right now I'm going to zoom out, and I'm just going to keep on changing those attributes. And so this table row has my word to be guessed by the user, and so I'm going to go right here and type in gravity, and then I'm going to place it to the center. And as you can see, again, if I zoom in, that's what we have. And I also have to make sure that it's placed in the center of this text box, so that's why I'm just going to go right here and type in gravity and then center. And as I just go and zoom in, you can see it is perfectly on the center. And same thing we're going to be doing with all the others. So I'm going to go for this table row that contains my edit text, so the input field, and I'm going to go and type in gravity center. And again, I'm going to go right here and type in gravity center. Okay. As you can see, it is displayed on the center. And then for the letter stride, so this text view, I'm gonna do the same thing. So gravity center, and then again gravity center. Okay, and we have this already set up. We have two more elements to set up, so I'm gonna type in the same lines of code for each table row and element as a text view. And so we have that right now on the screen. Okay, and now the last thing we have to do is this reset button. And so I'm gonna go right now and inside this table row, I'm gonna just specify that we want it to the center, and that's all we need to do. We don't have to go inside this button tag and then change the gravity, because it just looks as we want to.